Pourquoi ce feu blanc, cet albédo? Pourquoi cette pureté du néant, mieux du vide, ou du presque non-rien? Pourquoi alors c'est quelque chose, cette quelquité de la québéquité, plutôt que la néante navigation des néantonautes, des canatonautes? Ours polaire, montagne qui marche, dis-moi, blancheur, toi, ombre, silence, splendeur obscure, toi, flèche du nord. Il faut tenter, toujours, de résister à la nordologie, à l'hivernité. Les neiges de l'Arfan dans l'hivernie donnent l'Arfan de nuit à nos emblèmes, et l'obscure clarté de ses ailes qui nous ensépulcrent. Ah, le nord, cette verticalité de l'univers, ces flottages, ces chevauchements, ces animaux à deux pieds, ces oiseaux à deux mains, ô Arfan de mes neiges, les hommes premiers, les oiseaux premiers, Adam et Ève, les premiers autochtones. Ah, comme les blancs, Kanissa a neigé. Ah, comme les noirs, Anena Ayagla a blanchi. Ah, comme les rouges, Oneta a noirci. Mon Kanata est mon spasme de vivre, ma neige est la douleur de mon histoire. Mes pensées sont presque gelées, mes espoirs sont désespérés. Mon Canada est en train d'accoucher. Mon âme est blanche, noire et rouge. Sinistre est le frisson de toutes les choses. Inquiète est l'univers, transpietem illam, ou cis pietem illam, pleure le tranquillisme. C'est la nuit du futur qui tremble. Ah, comme le futur a infuturé, ah, comme est l'irrévolution. Les raptes du canapa est prêt, déjà. Qui vole les canapas? Moi. Et vous? L'holocauste du futur, impossible. Ici, il y a la variation du blanc. Don't speak white, speak rouge. Voici, voilà, on revivote les étincelements, les scintilles, les fautins, attracteurs et distracteurs étranges, tales quales statistiquement l'antiquité du vide, prélogique, présignifiant, préparatoire du pré-être et la mère cité notre temps.
Four Horsemen.
So I got these little tune synthesizers, 2 of them, one for each hand, with the keyboards on the fingers.
The genius was 81, fearful of blindness, caught in a wheelchair, staring at death. But the angel of mercy gave him a year to scissor some shapes, to soothe the scythe. One must study an object a long time, the genius said, to know what its sign is. The scissors were his scepter, and the cutting was as the prow of a boat to sail him away, to sail him away, to sail him away. There's a photograph which shows him sitting in his wheelchair, barefoot touching the floor, drawing with crisscross steel a shape in the gouache. His helper sits near him till he hands her the form to pin to the wall. He points with a stick how he wants it adjusted, this way and that, minutitudinous, the last blue iris blooms at the top of its stalk. Scissor, scepter, cutting, prow, scissor, scepter, cutting, prow, scissor, scepter, cutting, prow. Keep those scissors flashing in the world of forms, Henri Matisse. The cutting of the scissor was the prow of a boat to sail him away. The last blue iris blooms at the top on a warm spring day. Keep those scissors flashing in the world of forms, Henri Matisse. Sitting in a wheelchair, barefoot touching the floor. Angel of mercy pushed him over next to Plato's door. Scissor, scepter, cutting prow. Scissor, scepter, cutting prow. Scissor, scepter, cutting prow, Henri Matisse. Henri Matisse.
For my sins, I live in the city of New York, Whitman City, lived in Melville's census, urban inferno, where love can stay for only a minute, then has to go to get some work done. Here, the detective and the small-time criminal are one. And though the cases get solved, the machine continues to run. Big town will wear you down, but it's only here you can turn around 360 degrees. And everything is clear from here at the center to every point along the circle of horizon. Here you can see for miles and miles and miles. Be born again daily, die nightly for a change of style. Hear clearly here, see with affection, bleakly cultivate compassion. Whitman's walk unchanged after its fashion.
They say, what would you like to do or where would you like to work? I think Earth. I'd like to work on Earth, third in from the sun. Does the bear say, I work in this section of forest? Does the eagle say, I work in this part of space? Does the shark say, I swim only here? Does the air work or the wind? And what kind of work do I want to do? I want to eat and sleep and explore like the bear and the eagle and the shark. I want to speak like the wind and breathe air, period. I want to hang a sign on my door. Do not disturb while I'm at work, dreaming. They say this is lazy. They say you are worthless. They say you have no ambition. And I tell them I am an unambitious, worthless problem like the air and the wind. I will sleep and dream like the air and move in passion like the wind when it pleases me and for no one. Everybody, set your alarm for noon or turn it off and sleep until you want to get up. Bears do this, cats do this, birds do this, so why should we be any different? Inhabitants on this third planet in from the sun, somewhere spinning and revolving in the universe? Yes, the universe is not up there, it's here, and we are in it. Quit and sleep and dream. Stop, stop, you're killing me.
A song. I wish you were here, dear. I wish you were here. I wish you sat on the sofa and I sat near. The handkerchief could be yours. The tear could be mine, chin bound, though it could be, of course, the other way around. I wish you were here, dear. I wish you were here. I wish we were in my car and you chilled the gear. We'd find ourselves elsewhere on an unknown shore, or else we'd repair to where we've been before. I wish you were here, dear. I wish you were here. I wish I knew no astronomy when stars appear, when the moon skims the water that sighs and shifts in its slumber. I wish it were still a quarter to dial your number. I wish you were here, dear, in this hemisphere. As I sit on the porch, sipping a beer, it's evening, the sun is setting. Boys shout and girls are crying. What's the point of forgetting if it's followed by dying?
A three-point shot from Andromeda. Rain-rusted orange ring of Saturn in urban orbit over an outdoor gym. Nighttime jumpers pull up to the hoop, dance on the rim. Bolted against a metal backboard sky riddled with 99,000 BB-sized holes compressing fifth-floor duplex kitchen light into a galaxy of 50-watt schoolyard stars. Superflex intense constellations, hand check, rotate on defense, double down, trying to guard spinning playground planetarium delirium of black gods flying on neighborhood rep. Shake and bake, pump fake, jab step. cast Orion, walk on air, and burst the reverse on the stellar bear.
It's hard to hate anyone when we're all maybe trying on the shoes of the dead together, trying on their slacks and reading their books. So we are gentle to each other when we reach for the same glass, the same blanket. Smile when we collide between a broken couch and a stain on the sheet. We find blouses for our mothers that we never sent, white bowls that fit inside each other, pasts we never knew, empty jars, someone else's babies, proof of happier lives. And when I pass a rack of dark wool suits, I get the sense of a man, my long dead grandfather, and I am filled with love for the suits, love for the man holding the double boiler, for the teenaged girl with bare feet, sucking the ends of her hair and watching the clock, love for the lonesome one that the shoes will surely fit.
Just say no to family values. On a day when you're walking down the street and you see a hearse with a coffin followed by a flower car and limos, you know the day is auspicious. Your plans are going to be successful. But on a day when you see a bride and groom and wedding party, watch out. Be careful. It might be a bad sign. Just say no to family values and don't quit your day job. Drugs are sacred substances, and some drugs are very sacred substances. Please praise them for somewhat liberating the mind. Tobacco is a sacred substance to some, and even though you stopped smoking, show a little respect. Alcohol is totally great. Let us celebrate the glorious qualities of booze. And I had a good time being with you. Just do it. Just do it. Just don't not do it. Do it. Christian fundamentalists and fundamentalists in general are viruses, and they're killing us multiplying and mutating, and they're destroying us. Now, you know, you gotta give strong medicine to combat a virus. Who's buying? Good acid, I'm flying, slipping and sliding, slurping and slamming. I'm sinking, dipping and dripping and squirting inside you. Never fast forward a cum shot. Milk, milk, lemonade, round the corner where the chocolate's made. I love to see your face when you're suffering. Do it with anybody you want, whatever you want, for as long as you want, any time, any place, when it's possible, and try to be safe in a situation where you must abandon yourself beyond all concepts. Just say no to family values. We don't gotta say no to family values. We never think about them. Just do it. Just make love and compassion.
One person died while taking a shower. 2 persons died when lightning struck them. 3 persons died because the house they were repairing collapsed on them. 4 persons died because they didn't look in front of the car and hit the standing signal. 5 persons died. 5 persons died from drinking cold water from the springs. 6 persons died over the Christmas holidays. 7 persons died from smoke inhalation after their elevator got stuck. 8 persons died in a hailstorm, 9 persons died in a building, and no one knows the reason. 10 persons died when a car bomb exploded, 20 persons died of a drug overdose, 30 persons died after their boat capsized in the river, 40 persons died in the city, 50 persons died later in the hospital, 60 persons died on their way to a Sunday school picnic, 70 persons died in the snow, and it took days before all were found, 80 persons died because they were stupid, 90 persons died because they spoke different languages, 100 persons died at their work from sheer exhaustion. 200 persons died because of cluster bombs, which look like tins of beer or Coca-Cola cans. 300 persons died because of dog bites. 400 persons died, all customers from a single supermarket which sold raw milk. 500 persons died in a fire in a nightclub. 600 persons died in prison. 700 persons died in 1 week. 800 persons died alone in the desert. 900 persons died because they were going to create a new world. 1,000 persons died in a single town when the river took everything. 2,000 persons died because there was not enough water and food. 3,000 persons died for nothing, 4,000 while they were waiting. 5,000 persons died in less than a 10,000 persons died while crossing the street. 20,000 persons died while building a church. 30,000 persons died, but none of them went to heaven. 40,000 persons died because of a miscalculation. 50,000 persons died without knowing why. 150,521 persons died today.
Thank you.